All right, Shanks King, the villain. Front Street, the label, invading your lives, the show you welcome to invade mine. Let's invade these people's lives. Put them on Front Street one more time. Now, here we have it. Just to give y'all a little bit about salute to the real villains. I see you in the chat, Wax. Salute to Wax. Salute to all the real villains. But check this out. What you could expect from this, I'm getting ready to show y'all a couple of videos. And I'm getting ready to show y'all a couple of videos. And this is for the people that choose to run around and say, why did I expose a personal conversation that I had with Five God? Right? Listen. The people always running around saying that they helping the black community and they helping our community and they're going to do this for our community and they're going to do that. Well, right now, we know that the community is being misled by a lot of people, not just a group of this group, but I'm latched on to this group because I personally think that the leader in this group is a child molester. So being that I believe that the leader is a child molester, he takes his bigger platform to try to switch it and say that I was arrested for sex trafficking minors. I was never arrested for sex trafficking, period. But he goes the extra mile and say I was arrested for sex trafficking minors. So, and he's saying that I was a gangbanger, even though we know that I have never come on YouTube claiming to be a gangbanger. So this is his way of turning the federal agents on the people and doing things like that. So the reason that I'm getting ready to play some things, but the reason why I chose to release parts of this conversation is to break up the Hassan Campbell Five God thing. Now, when the first part came out, he came out and said that he didn't mind that I had been, he called it texting Five God in the DM. But the truth of the matter is Five God had reached out to me and he clearly does not want to be a part of Hassan. He just wants to go somewhere better. And if he say that I'm lying, I could back that up. If he's saying I'm lying, I dare you say I'm lying. Five God. So without further ado, like I said, salute to the chat. Without further ado, I'm going to play a little bit of how he tries to mislead the people, and then I'm going to play some conversations after that.
Just check out this video of what he did, and then you question him on it.
SHANX King, let me tell you something. Let's talk to SHANX King for a minute.
Oh, and I never left a comment in the section.
It's bad enough you're a black man, SHANX. They got locked up for sex trafficking, for slave trafficking black women. Now you're stalking another black man. You claim you're a gang member. Now you're stalking me. Now you're gonna send child orphans in my house. You're gonna put a white boy on the internet. Now you're in Virginia. And had the white boy say I raped him, a white boy. You have a black gay member that accused a black man of raping a white man. You're a cancer to our community. We're seeing you where exist, we don't like you. This is not the dirty section of YouTube. Get the fuck out of my comment section and ignorant, dirty, nasty. You go back over there with white stuff, and not just whacking each other off. You're the cranky nigga. You ever seen the video with the rape victim that you said a kid would not come out $20 in the toilet? It made him think $20 out of a toilet. Filthy, dirty. They never had to make a video like that. You're a disgrace. You prostitute a black woman because you're a fucking bum. You're no hand. You have to fuck off on my page. We don't give a fuck about you sitting up there inboxing $5. We don't give a fuck about that. That's no more of your shit. Go back to the dirty pits of hell of YouTube where the dirtiness dwell. Doof. Yeah, let me get you up. Doof. Back to the fucking pits of hell. With the dirty blood. Doof. I come from the one section, get out of my goddamn comment section, dusty ass nigga. I'll put that tooth back in your mouth and somebody knocked out. Dusty ass nigga. You understand shit? Shit. Fuck out of here. We don't even exist. We don't want to know. This is not the dirty section of YouTube.
Oh, hey, there go Lily.
You gotta go that way. Oh, dusty ass nigga. Nigga, that would be. You ever seen somebody? You ever seen somebody that from the hood that you can take the shop in and you put the freshest, cleanest outfit on, but they still look dirty? That's you, SHANX. Fuck out of here. You don't fuck about you. Back to the dirty section. Go watch Stars. Go hit outside of it. We don't want you over here. Go watch 10 Toes Down. Go back on the other groupies. We don't want you over here. Over here, we got 6,000 people watching. Easy. Without putting nobody's name in the title. We don't want you over here. Party.
All right, now let me show you why he's so upset, right? This is part of it. We're going to keep going. Some of y'all might have seen this one on SHANX King. Go to SHANX King. That's where I'm releasing all of the 5 guard
like for you, yo,
interactions.
Like that part when I heard Grizzly Moolah, a cool nigga, son. You hear me? Ain't he real, son? And then...
This is why
he's mad. Now look, he the dude that you got into it with when that shorty was online telling you that he was telling him that, or you was looking for him for saying he was gonna pop out on Hassan and all that. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that you should be getting into this drama that's been around before you, yo. Now I can get what you said about me. You hear me? As far as making the video like that without even reaching out and all that, I can accept that on some man shit, man. You know what I mean? On some black man shit. But as far as, yeah, this off the record, this is, you know what I mean? No, I'm saying this off the record, what I'm saying as far as, you know, I could accept that shit, bro. You know what I mean? But I could, but I could accept that also on the record, you hear me? But I don't think you should, as a black man, yo, and as somebody who don't have that baggage on them, bro, I don't think you should accept that baggage, because the baggage is not coming for. It's like this, bro. You know how it is when you out there, right? It's like this. If a nigga is being lied on and 50,000 people saying he a snitch, but you know he really not, you still got to separate yourself from that nigga, because at the end of the day, that tarnish on his name is then just added with yours, and you become in the shadow and your shit never really pop off because all eyes is on the antics that he pulled. Well, nigga, you gotta make me be around when you pull some of them fucking antics so I could get some of the traction from it. Other than that, I'm just a nigga that you having on your shit. That's what we be saying, bro. So I feel that. Convicted of murder, going to suicide. My back was against the wall, we hold up. You seen it like I seen it all.
Hold up.
Right? But at the same time, I'm not looking at Boy as a brother. That's the only reason why you see me going bananas like that, bro. I'm looking at this nigga as a out of control Puerto Rican or something, man. Not to be funny or nothing, you know what I mean? Calling out women nappy head hoes and they deserve their ass whooped and then come back apologize and niggas like, come on, man. You making my nigga $5 look stupid, but
from Shakespeare, we just need a power move. On both ends, people may disagree.
Say what you say. Ben told me what you told me about Ben making a benefit for me. I don't want it that way though. I don't want it his way. That's his way. I don't want to do that. Just because I be with him don't mean I approve of the things that he do. But I can't they mind and they heart, bro. I don't want to do it for the crowd. If I get my numbers up, I want to get more for that. Be authentic with what I'm trying to give out my message.
Yeah.
I could have been pulling this stuff. I could have been with him. I could have been pulling stuff. I could have had my little thing going, bro.
From SHANX, we just need a power move.
Yeah.
I've been $30,000. I ain't never got that before. Like I told you, I told the Congress by dinner with me. And I'm gonna start moving people out. We're gonna use my platform.
Right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I think he liked the videos that we make, though. What you think, bro?
Just keep going, man. Like,
From SHANX, we just need a power move. On both ends, people may disagree.
Convicted of murder, going to suicide. My back was against the wall. He was doing.
So there you got it, right? And there was one more that I didn't play. It was one more that I didn't play. I'm gonna find it while I talk. But there you got it. Now you know why SHANX King chose to do that. And the things I was saying to him, I was saying it knowing that I was going to release it, knowing I was going to record it. But I needed him to say some of the things he had been saying before that, right? And I thought about it and I said, you know what? If I do this, this could actually help out rather than hurt. You see what I'm saying? Because they making videos dissing.
For you,
y'all threatening people.
Grizzly Moolah, cool.
Y'all threatening people. Y'all acting like y'all riding out for this guy. And you know the truth of the matter is, like I just got him to admit, he's doing all of this for views. This is all about views. None of it is real. None of this is real right here. None of this stuff that y'all seeing going on is real. You heard what he said in there. He said Hassan Ben told him to pull a stunt. He said, where's it at where he said, yo, I'm not even gonna tell Hassan that we had this conversation. Don't think everything is all good. I did that. That's my work again. That's my work. That's my work by myself. So don't accuse nobody else. Don't accuse no villains. I did that to you. So he's in a moment of hating right now, right? But I saw the bigger picture. That's why I see Five Guard is upset. He called crying like, yo, you trying to end my career. This is all we have. Yo, But that wasn't the same energy that he had on the phone. It was not the same energy, so I had to do it. It wasn't the same energy. No, it wasn't the same energy. It's too much black on black. That's what the B.O.B. meant. Black on black crime, yo. It gotta stop. It's getting to a point now on the internet where you could clearly see something is gonna end up happening. Somebody is gonna do it for the clout. They're gonna do it for somebody's gonna feel nervous when they're around. Y'all see where it's going. Those kids still gotta live in the Bronx that Ruined Cross and Five Guard got. Mysonne in there. And I don't know if y'all know or not, but Hocus 4/5 is supporting Mysonne. Go look at his Instagram. Hocus 4/5 is liking all his shit up there. Ain't none of it real, yo. They all doing this for views, saying that they care about the community. They don't give a damn what's going on. That's why they sweeping it under the rug. What? Everybody's going at this guy. What are you talking about? He got guys with him where he's saying he got shooters outside, and then you hear me, number one op of this guy in his mind, right? When I really just want to get to the bottom of whether or not he molesting his kids in that house and what other kids have been molested while he and allegedly Bam was on this child molestation spree What other kids was victimized and might need counseling out there that's hurting people because they was hurt? Have we forgotten the real deal? For those people that say, hey, Shanks, we used to watch your channel, but you started talking about this subject too much because I started thinking that kids was in jeopardy. Anytime somebody that got daughters and underage kids in his house, or a man, period, feels comfortable with just going out and saying that he would F somebody's minors in a family, that's not nothing to be taken lightly, and that's not nothing to be let go. And I'm not letting it go until he's counseled. I'm not letting it go until he's canceled. He should be canceled. You're allowed to come up here and just spread lies like this. Spread a rhetoric that I'm a gang member. You never heard me come up here and say I was a gang member. Come up here and say that I prostitute black women. Where did you get that from? Even if you go with the newspaper article you're talking about, they don't say nothing about a minor or a black woman. Where would you get that from, even if you was going by that? Spreading a rumor that was put out by a white coward named White Mike. I don't have blemishes on my record, only mistakes. Mistakes I made, easily explained away. You already let Bambaataa go free, what now? Right, so now you're not going to tell me that he has a problem with Sinetta and don't have a problem with what Five God did on the phone with me. And that's not it. It's more coming out. I'm about to, as soon as I get off this live, within 5 or 10 minutes of me getting off this live, I'm uploading another one on my SHANX King channel. So in order to see it, gotta go to the SHANX King channel. That's where it go out. I'm talking about somebody never told Five God that loose lips sink ships. But we gonna help the black community out because we don't need to see any more Five God diss records coming out going at Mysonne. Five God should be apologizing to Jim Jones and Mysonne and a bunch of other people that he dissed over Hassan now, because that relationship behind the scene is no good no more. It's done. Trust me. Trust me. I've been talking to somebody else behind the scene. That relationship is over. He came out in public and went live with him on the gram, on Instagram, right? He went live with him to try to, I told y'all the next move. Y'all motherfuckers don't listen when I talk though. So, you know, we're gonna let we're gonna let those who can't think, we're gonna let them stay dumb. All these motherfuckers on YouTube, they hate on me so bad because they know I'm what they want to be, right? I'm the motherfucking real deal. There's a lot of shit I can't say, but they know I'm who they want to be in real life as far as courage and heart go. You know what I mean? As far as courage and heart go, I'm who they always wanted to be. So they hate on me. So they don't give a damn how big the news is. They'll let this child molesting pervert, foul nigga go on and on and on, and they won't even report nothing about him. You know why? Because it came from SHANX King. Let it come from somebody else, and they'll be all in their videos dick riding. But fuck all of them though, because I'm who the fuck they really want to be. You hear me? I'm who the nigga you could be up, fool. Helping a vision, nigga, you could be locked up, fool. You see what I'm saying? What? I don't get that. Helping a vision, what the fuck does that mean? You already, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let it be somebody else, and they be dick riding all in the videos. Oh, he said this about this. Well, Hassan Campbell, for all the dick riders out there, right? Hassan Campbell, the dudes that let him come out in the street, switch sides on him behind the scene talking to me, right? More conversations came out where he said he wasn't his dad, and we know that behind the scene, Hassan Campbell is furious with his #1 goons and shooters. And I just went live to say that, right? And before I go off, I'm gonna see, can I find one more video? It was one more video. I don't know if it was in the one that Wax Dog posted or what. Either way, it's on the SHANX King channel, so all you got to do is go subscribe to @SHANX King on YouTube. Go follow me on FRONTSTREET_villains_ENT. We be having a lot going on in the mornings over there on Instagram sometimes. Real funny shit, you hear me? So you got to go over there. So when we be going live over there and all that y'all could be a part of that. But I'm not seeing the video that I wanted to find right now. This is one right here. But look, watch this one part though, even though it's been seen up here one other time. He said he didn't care, right? Off the record, on the record. He had kept saying that the whole conversation is the real reason why I got it.
But the nigga, I'm telling you, off the record, on the record, whatever. If they were out there to shoot like that, he feels like, yo, if you could do that, because I had people chipping up niggas before shooting start up. So I feel like that I'm more respect than he is to me. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times that's the case in situations with friends, but convicted of murder going to suicide.
So somebody gotta somebody gotta let Five God know that loose lips sink ships, and you shouldn't be sneaking and talking to the ops, yo, because it make it look like you plotting, yo, you know what I mean? But in that conversation, and tell me if I'm lying, Five God, in that I'm not gonna say too much, but in that conversation, Five God already let me know, because I'm gonna keep it real. You know how I went in, yo. I've been at Five God for the longest now. We've been behind the scene. We do kick it because I've been trying to get him to line Hassan up for me. At first, he was like, nah. That conversation, he was like, yo. I was like, yo, just when the shit all fall down, you let me know and I'll be there or be square. He already told Hassan though that if anything happened, he wasn't gonna line him up. But then at the end, he was like, if he have a change of opinion, I'll be the first one that he let know. That's what he said. Now, how does that look for anybody's homeboy to be talking about anybody? The truth is, why did I release the conversation that I had with Five God? Because I thought that it would be helpful to the Black community at this point, since YouTube is going out of their way to promote a coward like this, a D in the butt like this that get up there and spread lies. Did you hear this disgusting bastard up there calling me a gang member and saying that I prostitute Black women? And the first thing he got to go is to the gay shit. Yo, you and Wax Dog go finish. Like, what? Where do you get this shit from? But since he's so angry, I said I was going to go back to the first one, right? Let me see something. Since he's so angry, right? Since you so angry, then the last thing, like, when you get that mad, you just fight the guy. Speaking of fight the guy, I'm supposed to be having a fight with yo, and that's another thing. I'm gonna have to do a live on Zab Judah because I think Zab Judah is snitching. I was live with Zab Judah and he said he wanted to set the fight up and all of that and act like he wanted to smoke with me and all that. But I don't know if that's a good fight because I know Zab been knocked across the head some serious business with Casa Zoo and then with Bruce Seldon. I mean Cletus Seldon, because I think Cletus Seldon put him in a coma. And now he's talking to detectives trying to say Cletus tried to kill him and he working with detectives and then asked me to see my paperwork because I'm out asked me to see my motherfucking paperwork. But I showed it to him, right? And then now I need to see some paperwork from him because that interview he did with Vlad up there talking about Cletus did something, it was attempted murder and all that. What proof you got, nigga? And what you tell those detectives when you was in there? But that's another live though, you hear me? But that's for another live though. But I might be going live with him up there tonight sometime. So y'all gotta be following on Instagram, though, to check those joints out and whatever we got going on the gram, yo. But yeah, I said I was gonna go back to this because he's very angry, obviously, in this, right? Why? Why are you lying? I want to break this part down a little bit. Why are you lying saying that I put a comment in your comment section? Look, my only aim is to try to stop some of that beefing because it's getting dangerous. That shit with 5 God running around dissing Shooter for you, 5 God running around dissing Jim Jones for you, 5 God running around dissing Mysonne. 5 God, I finds out, still lives in the project. 5 God and them still living in the projects in the Bronx, man. What are you doing? You got all this beef. You living up somewhere that's protected with fucking cameras and police on speed dial, and you got these young brothers because they think they could get a view on your channel. You don't just give them the view or give them the push or try to uplift them. What you do, you go and you get them to be beefing for you on fucking YouTube.
You're a black man. SHANX. They got locked up.
Get a bunch of black men to go against black men because you can't stand the heat because you the one who came up here and said that you hurt people because you was hurt, right? That you touched kids because you was touched. You the one that came up here and said that you were sexually assault Kev Gill's child. You the one that came up here and asked, why was Derek touching your butt? Like the hell we know. You did that.
Slave trafficking black women.
Now look, y'all gonna tell me y'all don't know this is a lie right here? Listen.
SHANX. They got locked up for sex trafficking, for slave trafficking black women.
Tell niggas stop protecting them on the internet. Tell these niggas to stop acting like they really don't like them and they really only trying to promote him. That's why the worst shit that come out they don't speak on. Tell them stop fucking taking up for this secret lover motherfucker. Shout out to Stacy and T the God too. They not here right now. Shout out to Blackface 1090.
And had the white boy say I raped him. White boy.
Now he brings this up the other day, right? I got a strange question. He brings this up the other day, right? He wasn't prompted. He act like I was in his comments and all of that. Nobody wasn't in his comments. You hear me? But he chooses to bring up the fact that he was accused by a white boy of raping him. And all he asks y'all to do is ignore the fucking story because the guy was white. Well, how don't we ignore the Africa Bambaataa story because he one of the forefathers in hip hop? How about we ignore that? Rape is rape, yo. This dude, you all over the internet talking about how you want to molest people's children, and you think that I'm gonna ignore the fact that somebody sent me an email and said that you was on a gay website named Squirt and a couple of years ago, and that's where he met you at 16 years old. That's when you started molesting him. Why wouldn't I cover the story? Y'all not making sense. Vincent said, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see no comment from you that night on his live. Yeah, I'm in his head. It's just he's glad that the other YouTubers are so much into hating me, right? that they don't mention what the hell I bring forth of what's going on with the guy. They working with the system, yo. And now I see what they meant by the go along, get along game. They really like him. They really cool with him. They really all are looking for their way in. Look at Hocus for Fair. You claim to be solid, you claim to be stand up, but just because people not paying attention to your project, you go to the very disgusting piece of garbage that we trying to get rid of up here. I was live with Hocus for Fifth the other night, and I didn't say these things because I didn't know him. I didn't say these things because I didn't know him. If I was live up there knowing that he was liking all this man shit, no, they all are looking, they all are hugging Hassan Campbell's nuts. It's time to tell a couple of them, fuck them, suck a dick so they could give you the same promotion they giving the child molester. Fuck what you heard. It's not just his followers. It's these people that's talking shit about him too, that's really riding for this disgusting shit. These kids have been exposed to all type of foul, lewd, and lascivious shit dealing with this guy. And what do? Cover and sweep everything under the fucking rug. He wants you to be quiet about the fact that his squad just got infiltrated by the motherfucking villains. He wants y'all to be quiet on that. But that's a big story because that stops a lot of potential things that could happen in the Bronx, where I'm from, between black people. Got them running around dissing all these people and motherfucking wow. How can you comfortably sit there and talk all the shit that you talk about Jim Jones, Five Guard, about him running with Freaky Zeke, and Freaky supposed to be a rat, supposedly, right? How can you say all of that and you run around with a self-proclaimed child molesting rat shit? Y'all got y'all priorities twisted up, man. He's on a precinct ratting in here. Dirty Red, salute. Y'all got to make sure y'all go subscribe to the SHANX King channel, though, because that's where I'm releasing these conversations at, yo. I might come and do a live on it afterward, but if you want to see it, like, as soon as they come out, because he said a lot, yo. He said a lot. And with the stuff that I'm releasing, there's no way that they're still friends. There's no way. I did that, yo. That's a SHANX King production, nigga. Even though people say, and I try to come down, you keep saying the dirty section of YouTube. Yeah, I come down. People say, SHANX, this is beneath you. This sexy lady D beef, this is beneath you. I say, I'm not beefing. Well, I've never did nothing to disrespect that lady or nothing. This 504 beef, this is beneath you. I've never disrespected them. So why is he so mad? We gotta ask that. Listen to this some more.
You have a black and assaulted me. Now niggas gonna send child welfare to my house. You know, put a white boy on the internet. Now live in Virginia. And had the white boy say I raped him. A white boy. You have a black gang member that accused a black man of raping a white man. You're a cancer to our community. We see you when you don't exist, we don't like you. This is not the dirty section of YouTube. Get the fuck out of my comment section. You ignorant, dirty, lost nigga. You go back over there and wax dog. You're not gonna whack each other off. You're a dirty and pregnant nigga. You don't see me with the rape victim that you said accused me not come out $20 in the toilet. You need him to pay $20 out of the toilet filled with doom. You never had a nigga.
See, we get it now. We get it. We get the mind games now. Listen to the whole setup, right? He wants the setup. He wants everybody to believe that I had some white guy dig doodle out of a toilet and then turn around and accuse him of rape. This is not true. Go to my Instagram. You'll see the guy up there because YouTube took the video down. You'll see the doodle digger up there. It's a skinny white guy with no shirt on. He was a toilet diver. What the hell you want me to do, right? He was a toilet diver and he did it well, right? So now you want me to care about that? There's photo up of the guy that dug in the toilet. There's photo up of the guy who accused you of molesting him. Jimmy Boot, salute. What's up, bro? What's going on? Look, it's footage of both. It's footage of the guy who dug in the toilet, and it's footage of the guy who accused you of molesting him from the ages of 16 and 18. It's photos up there of the guy who accused you of meeting him in Long Island. It's photos up there of the guy who accused you of hotel trysts. It's photos up there of the guy who accused you of having a hairy mole on your asshole. It's photos up there of the guy who accused you of accusing him of giving you a STD, which you gave to Lily and made her accuse you, which caused you to accuse him in the first place. It's photos up there. There's photos up there. $ SHANX King. Shit ain't free, you heard? Listen, it's photos up there of you. It's photos of your accuser. What's the difference of him accusing you and you accusing Bam and your brother and a guy in a wheelchair and a mentally ill dude and what's the difference? You have accused multiple men of sexually being violent on your ass. Now, one accused you is a big fucking problem. Everybody's mad at me. Why did I put this white boy out? That's how we judge rape now? Off of the color of your skin? Yeah, I'm for my people, but I'm not for rape at all. I'm not for child molestation at all. Not for child molestation at all. And y'all need to knock it off with this prostitution shit. Y'all need to knock it off with this prostitution shit when I know personally, and I've spoken to prostitutes and told them to do something different with their life, and you got girls that's out here prostituting because they like their prostitute, and they'll get the hell from around you if they're not able to sling that kitten. Don't tell me nothing about prostitution. I know girls that'll get you the hell from around if you ever tell them anything about slinging that kitten. Last I checked, I don't own no damn farms or no dungeons. Forced to into what? Where, when, how? Tell me the story. You know what I'm saying? Tell me the story. How? When? Tell me when I ever came up here and claimed to be a gang member. Why are you putting that out on my name, trying to destroy my character? Because your platform is bigger. You know he love it. Hassan love getting piped. Yeah. But when it comes to 5 guard, the frozen red sling O's and shit, I suggest he want to roll with the clique. Who you with? That's all you need to ask him. Who you with, yo? Because he just switched sides. That's switching sides. Everybody know what's going on. You hear the venom in his voice when he speak on me. His whole narrative made up. Salute the villain. Salute. Yeah. Your whole narrative, his whole narrative is put together. You just told the people that I was locked up for sex trafficking black women. There's other footage of him saying black minors. This is a story that he got from a white boy. This is a newspaper article that says nothing about forcing anybody to do anything. If you go by the article they talk about, says nothing about any minors and does not say anything about black women. So where did all of these facts come from? Where did all of these things come from? I'm feeling like Devin Haney up here, man. They say everything, but he won't say let's fight, man. He say anything except let's fight, man. You know what I mean? But let's listen to a couple more of those, man. Hey Jimmy, I might have to send you an Uber, brother.
She said, I'm killing you not come on $20 in the toilet. It made him pay $20 out of the toilet. Filled with duty. They never had to make a video like that. You're a disgrace. You prostitute a black woman because you a fucking bum. We don't know him. Get the fuck off of my page. We don't give a fuck about you sitting up there inboxing $5. We don't give a fuck about that. That's no related shit. Go back to the dirty pits of hell YouTube. Don't fuck about you sitting up there inboxing $5. We don't give a fuck about that. That's no related shit. Go back to the dirty pits of hell YouTube with a dirty Israel. Oof.
The difference is he started out dirty up here, right? Look, the difference is that's what's up. Yeah, he started out. Salute the villains, respect the shooters, SHANX, Wax Dog, buy the merch. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check out the merchandise too. Make sure y'all check out the merch too, right? The link ain't in here, but I'm sure it'll be in the description when I hang up. I'm gonna put it in the description. But look, it's some ill stuff up there. Stacy designed it. It's cool. It's nice. Look, check this out. Let's hear it one more time. He said nobody cares about you inboxing Five God, right? Because the people who was watching his live, he wanted them. He was on Instagram. He wanted them to believe that I was inboxing Five God. He didn't want them to know that Five God reached out to me. Five God reached out to me when I was locked up. Five God reached out to me. I wasn't just inboxing Five God. We was inboxing back and forth, right? And I was like, oh, I peeped the weakness there. I was like, you know what? I could tell Five God don't really care for Hassan. Now, during that conversation, not this one, but not this one, but during the conversation, Five God brought up the fact that Hassan, I brought up the fact that he agreed to it though, that about when Hassan screamed on him sitting at that round table. So don't fucking give me this why did I release that conversation was private. Because the reason I took the conversation is because he kept on screaming shit like on the record, off the record, like I just showed you, right? Like if he was built like that. The reason why I took it is because I knew that it would be helpful to stop him with these diss records. This is my response to his diss record. He dissed me in the song and then talked to me. This dude is a fucking clown. Ain't no mobster gonna do that. Now, Ruin Cause, salute the Ruin Cause because he been consistent, you know what I mean? And had I been talking to him, I wouldn't have done that. I spoke to Ruin Cause and I didn't do that. I texted him, I didn't screenshot. I don't do shit like if this is needed. It's a couple people that it's a couple people that need to be exposed at this point. There's a couple people that need to be exposed, and that's one that needed to be exposed because of all of the potential things that can happen within the same community that you get donations that you get all of this YouTube supposed to money. I don't give a fuck what you get, but you get it to say that you saving the black community, and then right in plain sight, you turn around and you use 5 Guard as a fucking missile to send at Mysonne and anybody else who you don't like. You piece of trash. Tell me to get off of this. Then no, you get off of YouTube and you go back to the depths of Bronx River, getting tickled in your asshole, nigga. Yeah, you go back to getting your ass tickled. Yeah, I can't believe this shit, man. And that's why I say I'm not fooled by none of this. Listen to him, yo. Listen to him. Keep listening to him.
This shit. Go back to the dirty pits of hell of YouTube where the dirtiness dwell. Poof. He'll get you up. Poof. Back to the fucking pits of hell with the one dirty blood. Poof. Where I come from, the one from the section, get out of my goddamn comment section, dusty ass nigga. I'll put that truth back in your mouth and somebody knock that dusty ass nigga. Now let me finish that shit. The fuck out of here. We don't even exist. We don't know you. This is not the dirty section of YouTube.
Oh, hey, there go Lily.
You gotta go that way. No dusty ass nigga. Nigga, dirty. Yo, you ever seen somebody? You ever seen somebody that?
So, why you making up shit? I was never in your comments. Why you make that up? Hassan and 5 Guard are lovers. Right. That's listen, the only way they still cool after those phone conversations, he fucked them. He fucked them. Only way they cool after those conversations, he fucked them. He fucked them, yo. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking. He fucked them. He screwed the shit out of them. He screwed the living shit out of him. I know it, man. He ain't been walking the same since he been hanging out with that guy. I'm telling you. He fucked him. He fucked him. Believe me when I tell you, he fucked him. Yeah, he definitely got hold of his ass. I already know. That's why it's like you behind, it's like some wicked trying love shit going. This nigga just blocked me on the Instagram now after he asked to follow me. I'm not understanding this shit, man. Talking about 5 Guard, right? 5 Guard been on my dick sending me messages while I was in jail. Like, nah, get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere, nigga. Once is what they say, you know, once you take it there, it ain't no coming back, man. So all the kissing ass that he did, rejected, nigga. I'm a villain. Can't you see that? And for the record, yo, villains is not no blood set or nothing. We the people who play the villains. That's why we dropped Gears over here. That's why we brought the Gears to life, because we the people who don't mind joking sometimes, who don't mind coming up here having a good time sometimes, but who don't mind switching to another gear and putting this fuck shit on Front Street. No, you sending those black guys just so they can have an opportunity to get their music heard on YouTube. You sending them at other black men that you got a problem with and possibly be causing war between black people and more hatred and more strife and more of us, more stress from them brothers having to look over their shoulder, not knowing when they're going to clash or run into each other. Yeah, and we pop out too. That's all in all that, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I just felt like that was dishonorable, man, and it wasn't good for the black community. So as a villain, I stood up. And that's why the fuck I released it. That's why the fuck I released the video. Understand? Hey, Chase, shout out to Chase for that Cash App too, yo. I didn't even see Chase in the joint, but shout out to Chase for the Cash App though. Word. Yeah, but you know what I mean? But this is what we get. Shit is not real. You see what I'm saying? You notice where is 5 Guard? Disappeared, right? Somebody tell 5 Guard, hold on, y'all, 1 second. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, somebody tell 5 Guard that he had the balls to talk to me behind the scene when he thought it was a fucking secret from Hassan. Tell him click the link. Tell him click the link, yo. Hold on. Where's the link at, yo? Yes, right here. Bow. Boom. Copy the clipboard. Bow. Send it off of that. Boom. Go to post the comment. Paste what I copied. Boom. It's in the chat. It's just that simple, man. You tell him bring his rancid ass up here and talk to me when the people could see it. That's what I'm telling you. My only goal is to show y'all the difference in when somebody is telling you bullshit and when they're giving you real shit. I'm not behind the scene talking to no ops that I can't get up here and talk to in person. I don't have no, oh yeah, Chase, I did see you, Chase. Word. Oh, it said I'm in the bushes, bro. I see you though. Anthony Oliver, as soon as you said scheme team name, he ran out of VA. That's a fact. Only certain people are looking at the facts. I was getting ready. He was in my, look, now that he gone, I'm going to tell you, yo, he was in my network of people that I helped out, right? I was getting ready to get him lined up, man. The other day, nah, I'm just joking, yo. You know I'd be playing. I was gonna try to get Scheme line. Just on some entertainment shit, y'all. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he tucked his tail, he hauled ass. He knew where he was at. He just ran. But he the one who came out here and said my name while I was in jail. He the one who came out here and said my name while I was in jail.
Yo, SHANX, man, what up?
What's good with you, boy?
I'm good, man. You know, I ain't gonna be here too long. I just wanted to say salute to you, man. Salute to the villains, man. Also, yo, I noticed something, man. As soon as you said scheme team name, that nigga ran out of VA. That nigga packed his bags and he scooted his ass out of VA, man. So I just wanted to say salute to the villains, man. And
yeah, but let me ask you this.
Dog. Yo, what up?
Shout out to Wax Dog. Look, but let me ask you, salute to the villains. But let me ask you this. What's your take on, did you get to see any of the video that I was playing though? What's your take on 5 Guard? What's your take on 5 Guard talking to me and saying things like he wanted to hide the conversation from Hassan and that's not his father and all that? Do you think their relationship lasts through that?
to be honest, man, I didn't even see the joint with Fire God, but I know that Fire God rolled with Hassan, and you know, Fire God be over on the 183rd. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They at like 83rd, baby. So I don't even know what the situation is with that. But I see you and Hassan, you know what I mean, going back and forth. But you stay on Hassan Hills though, man. Like you somebody who always applying pressure to Hassan, man, and you holding him accountable. I guess that's what you're doing right there.
Yeah. After the comments that I heard about certain comments about children, right? It really piqued my interest to wonder whether or not his daughters are being sexually molested and taken advantage of. It really stuck in my mind like that, because how could a father, you know, and I'm not a father, but how could a father sit and talk about children that way? I just don't understand. So, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you coming up here, though.
Bro, what up, man?
What up, man?
Same old
What's
shit.
going on?
Already.
What's going on?
You know we coming out there tomorrow too, bro.
Okay, forgot to throw my chain on because I'm about to sell a bitch.
Yeah, what's good though?
Ain't shit. Just doing that for the hell of it though. Get something.
Yeah, who was that up there on the live just now? Gave me a shout out and shit.
I don't really know, bro.
Yeah. Salute to that.
Really... Yeah, salute to him.
Scheme Team was smart for getting up out of Dodge when he did though.
Yeah, he got out of Dodge right immediately and shit. I was definitely gonna try to put. He right here around the fucking corner, man. And then I kept asking niggas what room he in, yo. You hear me?
Yeah, that nigga's a pussy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like bitch, I said, yo. But he never responded to none of the videos, none of that. He never said nothing. He never did none of that shit while he was out here. But he scream a nigga name while he locked up. Ain't that ironic, yo?
Yeah, I was commenting in the nigga section a couple times. He never responded to nothing I was saying. When I asked him was he where I thought he was at, he ain't respond because he knew he was there. If he would have confirmed, the niggas would have been on his fucking top.
Yeah. So he ducked out though, you know what I mean? But what you think about this 5 guard shit though? I ain't yet get your thoughts on it.
You know, behind the scenes we used to talk about it. I used to say give him a little chance and shit, whatever, but that nigga's a straight bozo, yo. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna stand next to no nigga I know is a straight bitch and all, you know, and him sitting down with you and talking, period, lets him know that shit is fake and he only riding with the nigga for a look. You know what I mean? So I can't even respect you. You know, he rap all right and all that. I ain't gonna say he garbage. He can rap and all that, but nigga don't give a fuck about what you rapping about when you ain't standing on nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word. And like I said, niggas putting that footage out, that shit need to be out. You know what I mean? Because the nigga need to know what a fraud look like in the flesh, nigga. You ain't had no business on him.
That was my outlook on it. Like a nigga need to see how fraud look, yo. So some of the things I even said in there, I was only saying it for the sake of the interview, nigga. Why did I put it out? Nigga, that's an interview. Yeah, why are you sitting down with the ops giving out interviews, nigga?
Yeah, niggas already did too much to think we ever gonna be cool, nigga, so cut it the fuck out, nigga. It is what it is. You still ain't sending half your crew out here, nigga, like you said you was. Niggas ain't believing none of that shit. Niggas is sitting and chilling, living comfortable. Last thing we worried about is a 5 guard or Hassan Campbell. Niggas slap the taste out your mouth, nigga. And that's a fact.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that's another thing why I released it, because I thought that would get him to bring half his crew out here like he had promised the last time. So I ain't know what was going on with that.
Niggas will wipe your nose, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. So I think it was good for the community, but that's as long as the community see what it is and call it for what it is. I think it's a good thing, because then you stop a lot of shit that you say you're trying to stop. You see what I'm saying? You able to stop a lot of shit within the black community from happening. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, niggas don't jump on the wave like they supposed to. When news come out, they jump on all the wrong news. When the right news come out, niggas act like they don't see it. Niggas, you Nigga, that white boy came out and said niggas molested him, raped him, or whatever. Nigga closed their eyes and went right past him. You know what I'm saying? And at the end
Some
of the day,
people didn't. But yeah, but for the most part, that's right.
yeah, but then you have a nigga over there spinning all totally false narratives from everything the nigga ever said was a lie. You know what I'm saying? And people are see it and hear it and not acknowledge that shit. Like, you ain't coming with no paperwork on nothing. You ain't coming with no facts from nothing. From niggas sending the it was the feds. Now it's the animal control. Like, the nigga can't even keep his lies together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
He slid out. He came out, slid on the ops. The police tackled him. All types of bozo made up shit. And like I said, Bambaataa, the time came and went for this nigga to prosecute the nigga that was fucking him. So at the end of the day, you know, you ain't at this point, he ain't no use to nobody. You know what I'm saying? He got to go now. We gave you a chance to deal with the business, and shit came and went. Now we don't have no use for you. Just leave the community, or we gonna force you. We niggas is gonna force you out.
Right. And it's like the job. Why are you making these videos about him, Wax? No. Why are you making these videos about him, SHANX King? Well, because first of all, right, the job ain't fucking done yet. The job ain't over with yet. Jim, what up? The job ain't done yet. All right? The job is not complete. He's not canceled. He's not off of the fucking internet. I'm not stopping till you off of the internet. I'm champion for kids, yo. Once you disrespected kids in front of me, you fucked up. I'm on your ass like bam, nigga, no homo.
Yeah, and then when you go against, and then like I said, if you disagree with that faggot ass nigga, the first thing he want to do is threaten you, come with some tough shit, not addressing what you saying. He just want to out gangster you, and you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, you know what I mean, and avoid the topic altogether. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, he was the first one to make threats. He was the first one dropping addies, all types of sucker shit. You know what I mean? But he still got the people on his side or whatever, or certain people. It is what it is. Niggas never talked about his wife or disrespected the kids or none of that shit until the nigga got out of pocket. They started lying on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nigga threatened me. He threatened you. He talked about my kids, my wife, all that type of shit. Talk about niggas' wives and how he put money on niggas. All types of bozo shit. And at the end of the day, all we see you doing is sitting in that crib talking shit. Nigga, pop out, do something. Other than that, stop talking, yo. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do. And if y'all just tuning in, make sure you look at the replay on this because it's a video up there. It's a video up there. And look, it's just like this. If you don't like that I put the white boy out there, right? If you don't like that once I put him out there, he put you out there for having a hairy mole ass, right? And for burning Lily, then you don't like that I infiltrated your group and got 5 guarding them to turn on you. If you don't like that, the easiest thing is fight me. And then I could whoop your ass and you will really not like that.
He sat before the world and told us already more than once that he's not a fighter and he can't fight. Niggas was whipping his yellow ass all up and down the Bronx until he got his hand on the hammer. So we already know that's not a possibility. You know what I'm saying? He can talk all that shit he want, talk about grabbing niggas by their ankles and all that body slamming shit. That shit that's cartoonish, nigga. You know what I mean? If that was the case, you would have been beating niggas. You would have been beating them niggas up that was going in your ass back in the day. So we ain't gonna buy that shit neither. You're not a fighter. You can't fight, nigga. Cut it out.
I'm the one who put the white boy out. What? You tampered in that white boy while he was underage. You took advantage of him. You met him at hotel rooms. You went out to eat with him once or twice. You accused him of burning you. Fucked him without a condom. That was you who did that. Or at least you accused of it.
And you let him look in your ass.
Look, watch this, Wax. He went up there and act like I was in his comment section when he said all of this, right? That means it's on his mind, but the people are not pushing it at him. You need to run him off YouTube. Motherfucker, you was accused of rape. Men Too movement.
You know when he was talking that shit, I started looking through the comment section. I was trying to find you in there because I thought maybe you would have said something or whatever. But that nigga was straight dry, straight out lying like he usually do. Stop coming to me. Stop talking to my comment section. Like niggas ain't thinking about you, nigga. Then you want to bring up the white boy, but you're not addressing it. You know what I'm saying? You want to,
Yeah.
you want to dance around it and then make up some shit to try to throw the people off and start making up some shit about you. Like, nah, address the situation. The white boy said he looked in your ass, and then you had Lily turn around and you look and confirm that she had to look in your ass to confirm some shit. Like, that's some straight bozo sucker shit. Then he talking about, then he went on with the rant
But
and the annex.
no, but Wax, you got it right, but you got it a little bit wrong. She didn't look in his ass to confirm some shit. She said it when she came out. She said it like she looks in his ass on a regular.
On a regular basis, yeah. Oh yeah, nah, there ain't no mole in there, bitch.
She like, and trust me, I done seen every inch of his body plenty of times. What in the LBGTQ shit is this?
Yeah,
I'm not talking down against
right.
them.
I've been with wifey for years, and for $1 million, she wouldn't be able to identify my asshole.
Not even for the milli pack.
Fact.
She said it like she just gets bored and looks in his ass. She said it like, man, any given Sunday, she don't got nothing to do. She'll go straight in his ass, yo.
Yeah, what's on TV? Nothing. Nigga bend over.
What's on TV? Nothing was in his ass. A hairy mole. I can't believe they let him off the hook with this hairy mole thing, man. And Lily, don't nobody got the footage of when Lily had responded before she took it down? Whoever got the footage, please stand up, yo. Please stand up if you got that footage. If you got that footage, please stand up, yo. Word.
Yeah, and like I said, he want to throw slander on niggas' names about this and that with females, nigga. You documented on beating bitches. It's documented that you beat females, nigga. And before the footage, the proof will come out, you came on YouTube in the middle of admitted it a little bit, so that niggas can't throw it in your face. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Everything that he does and everything that's wrong about him, he tries to deflect and point out and try to put it on other niggas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you let a man play between your ass, and then you turn around and talk about what real niggas doing, what a real nigga do, and how a real nigga move, nigga. You cancel your real nigga subscription when you let a nigga play in your butthole. Point blank, period. I don't care how old you was.
Everybody that's present right now, that's a fact, dude. But everybody that's present right now, go subscribe to SHANX King. That's my other channel because they just now blocked me on this channel. That's why I haven't been live for this week. They just took that live down, that live I was doing. They took that down. YouTube took that down and gave me a strike. I don't even know why though. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to SHANX King, my SHANX King channel. And when y'all go subscribe over to the Front Street channel so the channel could get some traction, I'm gonna be over there showing you how to kick ass. That's Front Street boxing. Yeah, hey, Wax. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, bro, I hear you.
Oh yeah,
What's
so
good?
I just had to come put this shit on Front Street though, man, because I felt like this was. Do you feel like this helps the black community at all though?
As far as what though?
As far as like now, at least, as long as they have eternal problems, we don't have to worry about, those younger brothers trying to diss people for Hassan just so that they could get their music heard and they could just go the organic route.
Yeah, exactly. You might have saved a couple people from getting caught up when they're not. Like I said, You could talk all that shit on camera when you standing next to Hassan and it's just y'all. But when that camera turned off, y'all niggas gotta actually live real life and might bump into some of these niggas that y'all acting like y'all want smoke with that you don't know from a can of paint, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga's safe. He's in the house. You know what I'm saying? That nigga moving strategic. At the end of the day, y'all gotta come outside your front door where there ain't no cul-de-sac and a bunch of white people living around you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas is actually outside or possibly outside when this nigga ain't gonna never run into nothing but the, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Plus
so
the
you know,
cameras on his house.
yeah, he's safe and secure where he at. While y'all niggas are subject to be taking the train and taking the bus and all types of shit. Nigga. Right. So yeah, I wouldn't stop, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Niggas ain't putting out, like I said, at the end of the day, nobody's lying on you. Niggas ain't putting no words in Five Guard mouth. That nigga came out. Everything he said came out of his own mouth. And he was laughing at you when niggas called him a crazy Puerto Rican. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, he was laughing at him and shit. And he told me flat out, he was like, I feel that when I was talking about the stunts that he pulled. He was like, nah, I feel that. You know what I mean? When I was talking about how now watch this though. Let me show you something else. You hear me?
Yeah.
Let me show y'all something else. Watch this though.
And I know that you got more shit that he said that you ain't put out because I heard the whole shit.
Yeah, I'm releasing it on the SHANX King channel. After this live go off, I'm gonna release another clip. You heard? All right, y'all, look at this.
Brothers, are you for me or against me? This. That's what they didn't understand.
That's how it is with that whole shit. I got about that, my nigga. All the years I was repping that shit, all I see was niggas that take, my nigga. No appreciation. If niggas ain't taking it, and niggas is taking it from the weak, niggas ain't even taking it. You know what I'm saying? Only very few niggas was on it like every opportunity that niggas fumble.
So you know the crazy part about it is though, son. It's like, yo, all these old ass heads be screaming they outside, son. Yo, ask these niggas when the last time they shot something.
I don't even shut it.
No, I do. No, son. When the last time
they took their kids somewhere?
Son, when the last time Jim Jones shot something? That nigga was on, son, he was on stage. When you sit back and you watch that fucking Dipset shit, son, Cameron kicked Styles P like he was a dog. Son, if he would have kicked me like that, son, I would have stabbed him on stage. She picked the nigga up because he knew it was about to get ugly. It was supposed to get ugly. Cameron kicked Styles P like a fucking poodle. Get off me, dirt.
Yo, I feel this. Watch that whole thing.
Son, if a nigga kicked me like that, son, I would smack his mother. I be laughing. Yo, son. That first son, did you see the video with Mysonne get arrested on my Instagram? Yo, son, did you see how Tamika Mallory was looking at her phone and the police was looking to her? They was like, yo, getting ready to get her locked up and they were smiling together. Did you see the world that we living in? Niggas talking about, man, listen.
Niggas get locked up by appointment.
And for all you niggas talking about, telling me don't talk about gang shit, nigga, I'm the first wave of blood, nigga. I was one of the first niggas that started this shit. Don't tell me I can't talk about it. I'm one of the first wave niggas, man. Pimp the doggy dog. Pimp co-signed me being blooded in. With Breezy. Breezy home right now after doing what Breezy did, what, 26 years? That's my son.
Yo, how niggas said what was Mysonne on the stage for? Cause he liked being on stages, dick riding niggas.
Mysonne was listen. Mysonne was on the stage to see his failure of what he could have been, because the truth of the matter is, Mysonne could have been one of the greatest MCs, but he came home on some revolutionary shit, but don't live up to the revolutionary shit. So he should have Mysonne is more confused than Tekashi 6ix9ine. Talking about he's gangster but woke, but he's trying to teach kids, like, listen, you don't never just put your hands behind your back for the police to just lock you up. What kind of bitch nigga shit is that? All right, awesome. Like, listen, I've never seen a nigga happy to get locked up.
And then you push other niggas to do that. Like, come on, niggas are goofy. No sequel. Yo, no sequel. That nigga FRONTSTREET is a cop, nigga. I was talking to that nigga in a motherfucking DM, and a nigga recorded the conversation. I don't give a fuck about that nigga FRONTSTREET. That nigga's a bitch, nigga. Listen. You wanna know a secret? Don't tell nobody.
Yeah, Bambaataa fucked you in your ass. We already know.
Yeah, fact.
And I was there. That's when I was a dirty nigga. I fucked this up in the butt, right? And then I took my dick off and I wiped it off in the curtains. I ain't even use soap or water. I just wanted to get out of the house.
I want them to see how he is.
And his mother keep telling the story about how I fucked in the butt. And I wiped the dirt off of her neck and I left. So now he hates me because there's a good possibility I'm that dirty nigga daddy.
Nah, with that.
Nah, nigga, you know what? That's your son.
That nigga's a cop, nigga.
You hear these bastards?
I'm trying to do like a thing. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga's recorded conversation. Talk about he gonna break me eyes. These niggas so scared out here. These niggas is so, these niggas is different, man. Like, these niggas are different niggas, bro. Straight up.
Nigga, you know what a nigga mad at? A nigga mad at, cause at the end of the day, son, ain't no security around. It's just me and my motherfucking wife. And that's it. No security. And I'm out on the town by myself. Nigga lit too.
This nigga happy that he outside. You see who don't go outside and do what they want? He acting like being outside is a big accomplishment, nigga. Sounds scared.
Yeah, he acting like he accomplished something. But did you hear that? They made that before I released the other conversation of him saying that, let's keep this a secret. He was like, yo, I'm not even going to tell Haas that we had this conversation. He was like, because he ain't my pops, I don't got to tell him, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, now it ain't off the record no more. Now is don't tell basically your pops, nigga.
Right. You heard the part when he said,
yo, bro, that's right.
Yeah.
Nah, he talked about Cam kicking Styles P, and if it was him, he would have pulled his knife out and started poking something.
Yeah.
So what would you do if a nigga pulled your pants down and stuck you in your ass? What would you do then?
We already know what he'll do.
Nothing.
Make it clap. Make it clap, my nigga. You make it clap.
That nigga contradict everything he say. When the last time Jim Jones shot somebody? Like, nothing he say make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Last time you shot something.
Yeah.
Totally said it. But he's supposed to be the youth. The youth supposed to be following this nigga. And you talking about when the last time a nigga shot somebody, talking about if you can't go out because if you can't get your hammer in there, you ain't going in. You a pussy, nigga.
Yeah.
You teaching the youth to be pussy and weak.
And weak, yo. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you already know it's more to that conversation, and that's coming out on the SHANX King channel. Right after Barn Dog Salute, right after I finish with this, we get off of this live, then I'm gonna go ahead and upload another part on the SHANX King channel. We're gonna make sure that little frivolous friendship is over. We play chess, not checkers. You know what I mean? We play motherfucking chess over here, not checkers. This is the villains, man. We've been holding shit down for a while over here now, man. Don't never count the villains out, man. We drop gears. We throw these V's up for a reason, yo. This is not a gang, but, you know, it's a fam, yo. That's why I say salute to the real villains. Salute to those who repping this villain brand, yo. Tough. Salute to them. Word. They trying to keep the door closed. They not going to block us out for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Kevin Gardner. They're not going to block us out for a long time. We playing checkers over here, not check. We playing chess over here, not checkers, nigga. You know what the fuck I mean. Y'all know exactly what I mean. They know exactly what I mean, y'all.
Yeah, so y'all niggas go over there. I dropped the joint. I dropped the link in the chat. So go over there and subscribe to Front Street new channel, SHANX King. You know what I'm saying? We already know. We know y'all know about this channel, but all the new shit going up on the SHANX King channel. So go subscribe over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go subscribe over there because they definitely trying to it's not going to be long before they rob us of this channel right here in this platform. We don't want to let the ops win, yo. We playing chess, not checkers. Stacy, what up? Forgot the wait. Don't forget to add its brand. It's a business. Yeah, it's a brand, it's a business, it's all of that. Salute to Stacy, salute to all the real villains.
Word.
Right.
Salute, Stace. See you in the chat.
Word. You got some people who came and they dropped gears for a season. They was only here for one reason, yo. But you look up and you see who's still here, who's still repping that villain brand to the, you know what I'm saying? To the utmost, yo. And you know that's those the gatekeepers, yo. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Word. I'd rather have 10 real niggas than 100 fake niggas behind me at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's a fact. And at the same time, I'd rather have one real nigga than any other bullshit ass niggas. You know what I mean?
Word.
That's what the villain brand been. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 or 500. We been on that same time, yo. You know what I mean? It don't gotta be 500. It could be 5 wolves, yo. They gotta be wolves, though, yo. They gotta be villains. We don't do the, you know, fitting in shit, trying to, you know what I'm saying? That's what they did. When y'all asked about Sexy Lady D, that's what they did. They did it to fit in. They did all of that shit so they could feel like they belong. Me, I don't give a fuck about that. I care about the villains, but I care about the truth.
Right.
That's why I'm not sitting there acting like I was there when he had that white boy allegedly licking him between his ass crack. That's what the white boy accused him of. Are y'all asleep at the wheel?
Exactly. Niggas is picking and choosing. You picking and choosing what they want to hear and what they want to acknowledge and what they don't. You can acknowledge Hassan saying Bam raped them, but then you have another person coming out accusing you of rape, and nobody want to hear that shit. Or at least a chosen, you know, a small few.
Yeah, yeah, a chosen small few. Shout out to those who did, though.
But what gives him precedence over anybody else, alleged victim? Because Bam was a celebrity. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter.
Bam was,
a victim is a victim.
Right, right. A victim is definitely a victim. But look, yo, we can wrap
white boy and talk about the white boy being on drugs, nigga. Damn, you didn't even need no drugs, nigga. You was taking that dick freely and sober. Damn, at least the white boy had to be drugged up for you to fuck him, nigga. Fuck out of here.
And he said that in the interview. He said that shit in the interview, yo.
Word. It don't matter if he on drugs or not. Drugs don't negate the fact that you was fucking with niggas and creeping around with a minor nigga. I don't give a fuck what he was on.
Hey, yo, when we get off of here, Wax, you know what I'm about to do? My response to all of the stuff that he said about me forcing black women into prostitution, my response is when I hang this live up, I'm going to go on my Instagram and I'm going to drop a verse for black women called Black Mother of the Earth, yo. Black mother of the earth, I know it hurt and I know it's hard, but you gotta be about your work. Keep your faith in God and we'll face these odds. We supposed to be the strongest race. Why my blacks is frigid? Why do we feel calling our women bitches is the only way to stack some digits? Y'all go to that Instagram, FRONTSTREET_villain_ENT. It's about to drop.
Yo, I want to hear the rest of that joint you dropped the other night. You cut that shit off short. Yeah, redo. You should have did that. Do that shit. The whole joint over on YouTube or something or wherever.
And put it on the tube. Yeah, I was just giving up a little teaser of some real bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. But shit.
Go upside that nigga head. Bond Dog said fire word. Check out the merch though. Word. So go over there, y'all, and make sure you go subscribe to the SHANX King channel. You gotta go subscribe to SHANX King because these conversations, these bits I'm putting out, they coming up on SHANX King. I was live over there on my SHANX King channel today for probably an hour, and none of the villains was over there. So Wax Dog was over there. Somebody else was over there. They was they was flying low, but that was it. There was only 2 people over there. So y'all, where the villains at? Support the channel. Oh yeah, support the channel. Bye. So that's what we've been doing on this side. We've been really working, yo, for y'all. We really expose shit. When shit get exposed, it get exposed over here. I'm 2-0 against this cocksucker. No. I'm 3-0. They didn't know that.
Nigga don't like nigga. You know he like to point out everybody else and bring up this and that. But then he don't like.
Hey, look, hey, Wax. I seen him in the wall with him. I seen him in the mall. That's one, right? The white boy came out. I brought the white boy out. That's 2. Now I done infiltrated 5 guard. I'm 3-0 on this cocksucker.
Right.
I'm goddamn 3-0 on this nut hugger.
And I don't care how they fake on Instagram like they cool and all that. Hassan don't fuck with you no more, 5 guard. You are ops. Be careful of your circle before they hurt you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know, like, of course he gonna go live and pretend he fuck with the nigga, but at the end of the day, if you can sit up there and laugh with with a nigga that you know is my top op, nigga, I can't fuck with you.
Like dogs. Who sent you? Who sent you? We done had conversations about him lining them up to get his snot box rocked. You know what I mean? You know what type of time I was on talking to him, yo, son, we trying to, you know what I mean? But all we need is a, right word or two to make the shit all stick like glue, you heard?
Yeah, but the fact is, when you got niggas like Hassan Campbell and 5 guard and just so many fake niggas up here, right? It takes credibility away from niggas that possibly ain't on that fake shit. So now it puts a dark cloud over everybody. Because it's hard to differentiate what's real and fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Y'all niggas is not it, yo. I don't care how you twist your fingers up. I don't care what you say out your mouth. Y'all niggas ain't it, yo.
Yeah.
I don't care how many names you drop. None of that shit. At the end of the day, I'm outside too. And I ain't bragging about it. We outside every day. This nigga go outside and make a holiday of it because it's hard for him to move around. I move around real comfy, nigga, anywhere, everywhere. I'm gonna be out there by SHANX tomorrow. You know what I mean? And then the next day I'm gonna be somewhere else. Y'all niggas ain't moving nothing. I wish niggas would get in the car and come with half their crew. And you know what I'm saying?
Like, what's up with all the diss songs?
Back up some of that shit. Word. Somebody up here is bluffing. Somebody's up here is bluffing, yo.
Somebody's definitely bluffing.
Tired of the talk. Tired of the back and forth. That's why I don't do it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you're not convincing me because you talking. Word. You gotta move something. Besides your butt cheeks, Hassan.
Yeah. whoever just tuned in, make sure that you go check out the replay so that you can see some of the videos I posted. And if you just now tuned in, make sure you go subscribe to the other channel. That's where we're gonna be uploading the rest of the conversations that you could check out in this video.
Wow.
You ain't hear the one yet when he was like, yo, that ain't my pops and all that?
Yeah, he said that ain't your pops, but you had to run up there real fast and explain yourself.
Is that the one on your joint?
Nah, I got the same joint where he was that you got up there. I ain't get that. I ain't clipped that joint. But I'm saying if that's not your pops, why are you explaining yourself to a nigga that ain't your pops? I don't explain myself. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I gotta explain myself for shit that came out of my mouth. You know what I mean? But the reason why you explain yourself is because you need that little cushion, that little bullshit ass subscribers he got to make yourself relevant. You went on Vlad TV and got the lowest viewed Vlad TV interview I ever saw, nigga. Looking goofy with some stupid earrings in your nose and all types of shit. These niggas talking about niggas, you got dresses on and makeup on online, nigga. I will not allow no booty bandits come up here and dictate policy. Y'all niggas is pussy. You wearing makeup and golf clothes and dresses and wearing long women earrings. I can't allow that shit, nigga. I got four sons. I got 4 boys. We cannot allow this faggot shit to keep running amongst. Pardon me. YouTube, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That booty bandit shit is a no-go. I wasn't raised like that. I don't know about tough niggas that take it in the ass, yo. I don't know about gangster booty bandit killers. You introduced that shit to the world. Hassan Campbell introduced us to the booty bandits / gangsters. I never knew they existed besides Omar from the Y-ass niggas. And you trying to talk against real niggas that really did shit and they never got caught with their pants down, nigga. Cut it the fuck out.
Hey, yo. Like, you talking about people who have avoided the sausage by all costs, man. Like, what are you doing, man?
And then I related to a lot of his story. My pops was strung out on dope. You know what I'm saying? My pops was in and out of jail. I had the freedom at a young age to be running the streets. So at 9 and 10, I was outside with niggas that was 16 and 17 and shit like that. Now, one time the nigga offered me a sausage. You know what I'm saying? And if they did, it would have been on site. It wouldn't have been no, you know, all the fun is over there and all the cool niggas over there. So therefore, I'm gonna pull my pants down and you know, and justify it. Fuck out of here. My pops was in the street. My mom was working 2-3 jobs. I had the option to do what I wanted, and letting another nigga make love to me and suck my dick and all that shit wasn't an option.
Yeah. And then the other day, salute T to God too, yo. T to God, he told me, he was like, yo, I'm coming to see you. Drop an addy. So I was like, what? So then I guess he told T to God, this was on Instagram in the morning. He told T to God he was in the same area as him and that he was gonna pull up. So then that's when these shits came out. The villains came through and shit, you hear me? Something with the villains came.
Waiting for 5 guard to pull up, man. Come on, 5 guard. I'm here like Jada and Styles P, waiting for 5 guard to pull up, man. Come on, 5 guard. Pull up.
Damn, this nigga just told me to drop an address too, yo.
Yeah, that shit was funny, yo. You hear me? But
only thing 5 guard pulling up is his pants.
Right. Yeah, at the same time,
fact.
I'm not looking at book.
Bad. Look, where's the joint where he was like, he's like my pop.
Bananas like
look at him up there laughing like your own friend.
Out of control Puerto Rican or something, man. Not to be funny, man, you know what I mean?
calling out women nappy head hoes and they deserve their ass whooped and then come back apologize and nigga like, come on, man. You making my nigga $5 look stupid, but
From Shakespeare, we just need a power move. On both ends, people may disagree.
You said what you said. I've been told me what you told me about men that benefit from me. I don't want it that way though. I don't want it this way. I don't want it that. Just like you want to go to that forward and that's cool. But I can't tell that man how to be his man. I don't want that. I want to really say that. I don't want to do it for the crowd. For that, being authentic with the
oh shit.
I could have been focused. I could have been with him. I could have been focused stuff.
Boy, it's hard, but it's fair, man.
We just need a power move.
It's hard, but it's fair, man.
I'm gonna start moving into my platform.
Yeah.
Hold on, what'd he say?
I'm gonna have my little niggas on, bro.
From Shakespeare, we just need a power move.
Yeah.
I've been $30,000 a fight. I ain't never got that. Like I told you, I call this by dinner with me. And I'm gonna start moving into my platform.
Yeah.
That's it.
You heard that? One more time, we can talk about it.
The SHANX just made a power move.
From Shakespeare, we just need a power move.
Yeah.
I've been $30,000 a fight. I ain't never got that. Like I told you, I call this by dinner with me. And I'm gonna start moving into
You heard what he said? He said, like I told you, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish by dealing with him. Ain't no coming back from that. The villains have broke up. The villains have broken apart. Hassan Campbell ripped them apart from his shooters. We ripped his shooters from up under him. So now that we got them isolated.
So y'all not gonna see them niggas in the hotel room together no more, yo. That relationship is over.
Now, like I told them the last time that I did that video, before I put the rest of the talks out, you hear me? I said the only one play Hassan had was he was gonna come out and try to act like he was still cool with Five Guard after hearing it. And what did he do, yo?
Right.
Came right out and did a live with him. Nobody care about you inboxing. Nah, nigga, we didn't inbox. I didn't inbox Five Guard, hoe ass nigga. What we did was we infiltrated him.
Yo, SHANX, remember his excuse for falling out with me? His excuse for going at me, right? It's because he seen me with you. So what's the difference?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said, right? I said it was one. That was one. The white boy was two. And here go three.
Yeah.
That nigga can't win for losing with me, yo. Huh?
Yo, so if he's a man of his word right now, Five Guard the op.
Word. I could. That's how I was looking at it. Real street nigga ain't going for that. You heard? Real street nigga ain't going for that. Nah, not when your life is on the line. Nah, not when your children's safety and your wifey is on the line. You know what I mean?
Word.
I'm not saying no threat or nothing. I wouldn't do that because this is all just entertainment. I'm just entertaining the people. We go back and forth like this as a form of entertainment. This is not anything meant to get violent. The stunts that you see me pull, do not try this at home, kids. This is chess, not checkers, yo.
Yeah, it's all entertainment, but at the end of the day, certain lines are supposed to certain people say. So don't think you'll ever cross a nigga, walk past a nigga and think shit ain't gonna happen. At the end of the day, niggas ain't looking for none of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas putting up people addresses, family, talking about what y'all gonna do. Don't ever think of niggas across paths and think it's gonna be smiles and handshakes. That's never gonna happen, at least not with me. And I'm sure it ain't gonna happen with my nigga neither.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a pun verse, man. Remember when that pun verse when he was like, fuck you nigga, literally dick in your cheeks? I'm telling you. Look, hey, Wax, these people got a habit of not believing me. When I first seen Five Guard, I went live and said, hey, this new guy is trouble, yo. You hear me?
Yeah.
This new guy is a lying dirtbag just like the old guy. And I seen it from that video when he showed the crack vials in the house. And he was saying that they took everything but his fucking play. I told the people, I said, this guy's bad news. Look out for him. You hear me?
Word.
They ain't believe me. Now I come to you again. And I tell you, he fucked him. I'm telling you, he fucked him. I know what I'm looking at. He fucked him. It might be too late. I might done a little too late, right? He fucked him.
Only if you could have came and saved Five Guard in time before that hotel video came out, because you definitely know shit went on in that hotel room. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nothing straight about that nigga Hassan Campbell. I wouldn't be caught dead nowhere with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You see what happens when he go out with niggas. Niggas start touching his butt, he get frisky, all that type of shit. The villains do not condone none of that booty bandit shit. Like I said.
Yeah.
This nigga online with dresses on, yo, talking some street gangster shit. Cut it the fuck out.
Yeah,
I think he liked the video.
Watch this,
though. What you think, bro?
Keep going, man. Like,
From SHANX, you just need a power move. On both ends, people may disagree.
I disagree with you right there, Room Cross. I don't think nobody on this end disagrees that was a power move. You heard? Well, I agree with you too, though, Room Cross. And shout out to him. Y'all should support him. He sounds authentic when he talks, to me, at least. You know what I mean? He into something that I fuck with that boxing shit. So shout out to Room Cross.
Word, shout out to Grizz Moolah.
Shout out to Grizz Moolah too. Yeah, I was trying to kill that little static right there so those brothers could run into each other. Grizz Moolah, I've been meaning to mention him earlier in this show. And, you know, because he was on, I spoke about him on that video. You know,
right.
Dude is, I think Grizz Moolah is authentic, yo. So, you know, it ain't no reason for y'all to have to have any tension or anything like that when you see each other over a known. And that's what I've been keep saying, bro. Most of the time when you,
not to cut you off, right? But remember when you brought him up, you like, yo, like Grizz Moolah, he like, yo, who? I don't even know who you're talking about, right?
That stood out to me, yo. Yeah,
exactly, because you didn't threaten that nigga. So how are you threatening a nigga over another nigga, but you don't even know who you're talking about?
You don't even know
that's the shit that'll get you hurt, nigga.
But at the same time, I'm not looking at boy.
No, not this one. I'm trying to find it while you talk. Yeah.
You talking about holding this nigga down and talking about what you'll do on the strength of the nigga, but then you don't even know the nigga that you beefing with.
When I heard Grizzly Moon,
all right, I'm gonna play it, bro. You heard?
And he real, man. And then, now look, he the dude that you got it. What I don't like for you, yo, is like that part when I heard Grizzly Moolah, a cool nigga, son. You hear me? And he real, son. And then, now look, he the dude that you got into it with when that shorty was online telling you that he was telling him that, or you was looking for him for saying he was gonna pop out on Hassan and all that. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that you should be getting into.
Somebody go tag Grizz Moolah, yo, and I'm gonna play it again. Well, hold on.
Into this drama that's been around before you, yo. Now, I can get what you said about me, you hear me, as far as making the video like that without even reaching out and all that. I can accept that on some man shit. No.
I could accept that, but I didn't have to reach out to him because he wasn't. I'm saying that knowing that this is being recorded because I needed to motherfucking infiltrate Hassan Campbell's circle and break that shit up before somebody get hurt, yo.
I mean, on some black man shit. But as far as this off the record, this is, you know what I mean? No, I'm saying this off the record. What I'm saying as far as, you know, I could accept that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
So I'm telling him that off the record, I'm saying I could accept where I was wrong by just making videos without reaching out first, but I shouldn't have had to reach out. Too many people, you already seen what he was on the internet doing.
Right.
You saw it
everybody knew. There's no way he couldn't have known what the fuck was up with the nigga before you chose to stand next to him. So that ain't no excuse.
Right. So watch what he says after this.
But I could but I could accept that also.
Wait, you heard that?
I said this off the record. What I'm saying as far as, you know, I could accept that shit, bro. You know what I mean? But I could but I could accept that also on the record. You hear me? And
so y'all heard what I told him, right? I could accept that on the record. Anything, nigga, you could have had whatever you wanted to have, nigga. I could have accepted what I was saying.
And but I don't think you should, as a black man, yo, and as somebody who don't have that baggage on them, bro. I don't think you should accept that baggage, because the baggage is not coming. It's like this, bro. You know how it is when you out there, right? It's like this. If a nigga is being lied on and 50,000 people saying he a snitch, but you know he really not, you still got to separate yourself from that nigga, because at the end of the day, that tarnish on his name is then just added with yours, and you become in the shadow and your shit never really pop off because all eyes is on the antics that he pulled. Well, nigga,
now watch this. I said this knowing I'm recording it because I wanted y'all to see that he doing it for the views.
Then just add it with yours and you become in the shadow and your shit never really pop off because all eyes is on the antics that he pulled. Well, nigga, you gotta make me be around when you pull some of them fucking antics so I could get some of the traction from it. Other than that, I'm just a nigga that you having on your shit. That's what we be saying, bro. So I feel that. Convicted of murder going to soup.
What do you think about that right there, man? Oh, read it wrong.
Yeah, you was trying to school a nigga, like I said. He seen you was schooling him. Like I said, he was in agreement with everything you was saying. You know, so why turn around and try to, you know, take another stance because you're around another nigga? You know what I mean? That's a nigga, that's that chameleon shit. He just he'll get in wherever he could fit in for, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll get in wherever he could fit in. Yeah.
You know, he was trying to fit in with the dips. I guess that didn't work out. He tried to fit in, you know, he'll fit in over there. Now he's trying to fit in Hassan's circle. Then a little while he'll be somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But did you hear how he tried to say everything's off the record right now?
Yeah, but you put it back on the record. Yeah, but you put it right back on the record, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I put it right back on the record. Ain't no question.
Yeah, why when you say all that sucker shit with Hassan, it's on the record, but when you behind the scenes, you trying to say some real shit, but that's supposed to be off the record. Cut it the fuck out, yo.
Right. But on the record, so off the record, you clout chasing. On the record, no, off the record, I don't know. This shit is confusing now, man. Off the record, you was a piece of shit.
Well, my son never acknowledged you or mentioned your name, but yet you'll have this Bati boy put you up to making a diss song. You know what I mean? Like, niggas just ain't going to just, you know, Pinocchio me. You know what I'm saying? This nigga a puppet master, and you just anybody puppet. Nigga got his hand up your back, and he controlling your actions and your movements. You're a burger. You know what I'm saying? So don't go nowhere else acting like you standing your own man. Hassan control you, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his son, yo. That's his son. So we're going to see how it play out. We're going to see how this shit develop. I don't know why I can't find the one where he was like, where he was actually saying that
Hassan and his father.
Yeah.
If you didn't think that was in question, he wouldn't have even had to say that.
He wouldn't have had to say that, yo. I don't know. Did I put that joint on private or something? Nah, why would I do that? I don't see you really did no shit like that. And look, just look, a regular dick eater. Look what he told me about the shooter shit. I just played it, but some people might not been here. Can you hear what?
Yeah.
Because I had people chipping up niggas before shooting started fucking. So I feel like that I'm more prepared than he is to me. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times that's the case in situations with friends, but convicted of murder, going to suicide. My back was against the wall, he was doing that.
Y'all can't tell me this ain't this.
So what was he trying to say? He got a problem with Shooter for standing next to Jim?
Yeah. Saying that, basically trying to say like Shooter traded on him by running with Jim Jones because he already had a problem with Shooter. So Hassan told him that he more of a friend to Shooter than Shooter is to him. He talked about Hassan like he's a fucking godfather at times. Other times he talk about him like, you know.
He came live and called him the big bro, whatever he meant by that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you automatically little bro yourself.
Like to you, yo, it's like that part when I heard Grizzly Moolah, cool nigga. Son,
yeah, that's crazy.
Real, son. And then now look, he the dude that you got into.
Yeah, that shit is crazy right there though.
When that shorty was online telling you that he,
I don't think that's it right here either, is it? Might have been though.
All eyes is on the antics that.
What? Nope.
Niggas talking about knowing I got beef with Jim. Does Jim know you got beef with him, Five God? Does Jim even know who the fuck you are?
I was about to say this. Jim knows who the fuck you are. Period.
Yeah, he doing the same clout chasing like Hassan. These niggas don't even know you exist, but you got beef with them. Like, cut it the fuck out. And I don't even like the way the niggas throw the word beef around like that. You heard what Big said beef is. Y'all niggas ain't got no beef with niggas. Cut it out.
Yeah. But the video Hassan Campbell addressed Five God switching sides with the ops. That's on my SHANX King channel. That video is over 1,000 now. So, and the other one with me talking to Shooter, that one is over 1,000 now also.
I posted on my joint. I ain't even check my shit
Huh?
I said I ain't go back and check my channel in a couple days. I said I don't know where my video was at.
Yeah. Well, oh, with the joint that you post?
Yeah, your joint.
It was over. I seen it. So it's probably it.
The person we talking about, the person that went in the precinct and wasn't a civilian, you know, on the days that he a civilian, he'll go in the precinct on live and tell some shit, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, he's vicious. He's vicious. That's why you can't. Do you think a person like that is the person that it would be prudent for me to be like, yo, I'm gonna knock your head off when I catch you? No. That's the dumbest thing ever. I don't want no problem with nobody.
Yeah, period.
Yeah, because this is not a test. No homo to see whose dick is bigger. Who can fight the hard? I'm not into that shit, man.
Yeah.
That's past me right now. Like I said, leave me alone and let me do my rapping, man.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. The whole key for me, that's why I don't report on every little shit that go on here. I don't be doing that type of shit, right? But my thing was to try to see if I could be a motherfucking outlet for a New York rapper. You know what I'm saying? Something that's lit and all that. And in Virginia, since I'm here. But the shots, when I denounced that, you know, somebody's a child molester and shit like that. The shit just took on a whole new life with all that other crazy shit.
But that's the thing. See, that's the thing. Because with the YouTube shit, right? This is why I don't like to get into the back and forth. Because see what I noticed. Look, I made that little statement about Homeboy, right? I did it on live. Somebody records my live. They posted on the gram. Now I have some other weirdo who wants his head cracked open talking about, yo, Shooter. Yo, Shooter's bad at Hassan Campbell, but he's not bad. He's not bad at the rats he hangs with. You know what I'm saying to myself? And I'm saying to myself, what rats? What the fuck are you talking about? But that's what opens the doors once you go back and forth with it.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is just me giving my opinion now, right? That goes back to not the nutcase, but the other guy, right?
Right.
Opened up too many doors sitting there like, yo, you can't sit there with everybody that can get you a agree, my nigga.
But guess what? That's on him. He got to sit with that.
You got to sit with that, Five God. That's just how it is. You's a chump, nigga. Everybody know it, yo. Yo, keep it real though. The keyboard gangster shit feel good sometimes, man. You hear me? I can see how these niggas would do it. Look, nigga, you's a fucking chump. Everybody know it, nigga. I gotta learn on you already. You bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? Drop an addy, nigga. Drop your low, nigga. I'm gonna pull up, nigga. Like, why don't y'all stop it, man? For somebody to get hurt out here playing, yo. This is not the... We got enough shit going on in the black community than to do this shit over YouTube views. Y'all gonna really let YouTube trick y'all out like that? Y'all gonna let this coward dangle a YouTube view in front of you? I don't give a fuck if it's 5 or 500. What I keep saying. The solid is remain solid. The weak, they gonna fold. Weak or fold if they don't hear from you for one day, they won't be in the chat dropping gears. The weak or fold, they'll perish away. Fuck them, never knew them, don't need them. Fuck them. The strong gonna survive and the strong gonna ask questions, nigga. We know why you mad at Shooter. You mad at Shooter for talking to me, nigga.
I was about to say that too. I think that's the video that got Hassan getting that Shooter.
That's the video that got Hassan getting that Shooter in the first place.
Right.
Now we here to get, and I'm training right now, y'all. I'm working out too. Don't get it fucked up, yo. I'm training. So, you know, when one of these niggas step up to the plate, I'm not one of these niggas out. And if Zab Judah, I was gonna take it easy because he got brain surgery, but with all that shit Zab talk, if Zab Judah get in the ring with me, y'all might not never hear from Zab again, yo. Not in the way that you know him right now. I would give Zab brain damage, man. Ain't nowhere in hell you gonna let Bruce Seldon and Costa Zoo. You got knocked out by a nigga that love getting knocked out by everybody. You got knocked out by a Mirkan, nigga. You got dropped. You did the dead man drop fighting Miguel Cotto, nigga. Don't act like I ain't gonna tell me on live you never seen me get my ass whooped. Nah, man, I was gonna try to preserve his. Nah, them niggas acting. He had his brothers up there trying to see who I'm gonna go through to fight. Man, I'll beat the shit out of one of them niggas, man. Yeah, this internet gangster shit definitely what's happening, though. You heard?
Yeah, the whole world seen you get your ass beat, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's
like,
the brain damage.
Multiple occasions, my nigga. You went and got your ass whooped by Danny Garcia. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, you put up a high fight with Danny for your age at the time. But nah, that Costa Zoo shit and that Bruce Seldon, and you snitching on Bruce Seldon got a nerve to ask me for my fucking paperwork. That shit fucked me up right there. That's why I said, Zab, look, I even introduced a whole new shit to him, Wax. Like, look, yo, you could pull up with the Thoughts Magnetic was in there, yo. He ain't in here right now, bro. He was in that joint, dog. I don't know who else was in there, but Thoughts Magnetic was in it. I told the nigga smoke on wheels, though. He could do that. Mobile smoke, nigga.
Yeah. Then he talking about. Then he say some shit like anybody who's out there who sees them, it's on site type shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to do that, yo. I would knock that nigga in the middle of next week, man. Oh, you 260 Shanks, you out of shape. I'm working out, yo. I'm coming down, man. I'm not even 260 no more from that day. I'm down to 257. I just now jumped on the joint today, went jogging in place, did my little shit, you know what I mean? Did my little shadow boxing thing. I'm getting ready, yo. I'm gonna end up, y'all gonna end up seeing me give one of these niggas brain damage when one of these niggas decide they want to fight me, yo. You're gonna see me give somebody brain damage, yo. Competitive right hooks on the side of the head, son, and take them away from here possibly, yo, legally. You know what I'm saying? We need tough refereeing too. We need referees that don't get in and stop that shit too fast, yo. When one of these niggas decide it's okay and they want to make a bad by setting up an event with me, you're gonna see me give somebody brain damage, man. That's why I'm starting to train now, because I know I could have did it to one of these freak niggas on YouTube, but I'm starting to train now because it's gonna fuck around and be one of these washed up boxing niggas too, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put hands on niggas, yo, straight up, not bullshitting, yo. Stating the claim. I knock Zab out, yo, over that. And I want to push that because that I want to set it off. That was perfect when he called me out and said he want to fight. That was perfect.
Yo, that's what I meant to ask you too. I knew he was bluffing the other day when I was in the live. Remember he went live? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna jump over there. He's like, yo, I'm sending
he called me. I ain't go live because I was in the middle of something. You see, he had called me and then he was like, oh, I was running that day, but I was in the middle of something. I don't got the luxury to go live every 5 seconds when, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I thought that nigga was bluffing because I said I know good and well Shanks ain't running from no conflict.
Nah. He just, when he called me to go on the live that day, I couldn't really go up there at the moment. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that was on his conscience. What, you gonna cop a plea, nigga? I'm not trying to hear that. I might be up there tonight though.
Because when he started talking, you seen the comment you seen the comment I put up there when I told him Costa Dude had him up there doing the stanky leg and shit.
Yeah. Yo, hold up, man. One time for Zab Judah, man. You hear me? Oh, ratting ass nigga got a nerve to ask to see somebody paperwork. I got one better, nigga. When my case is open, I got my preliminary recorded. I got a recording of the drug case being beat, nigga. I'm playing chess, not checkers. Who is talking about? Oh, Zab.
Zab doing the stinky leg.
Zab Judah, greatest knockout of, you know.
His greatest get knocked outs.
Yeah. Where you at? I couldn't believe, and then he quit. Like, nigga, I seen you quit before. You fought America. Zab Judah fought American, and he fought American, and American hit him a little low on the belt, right on the hip, right? He went to the floor and pretended like he got hit in the groin and couldn't continue fighting. Nigga. Nah, Zab, I'm good on you, man. You was a failed champ, man. You wasn't who we thought you was, bro. You wasn't, man.
Jump fast for either guy, maybe because he wasn't sure who to rule. And then one shot and it's over. That's a combination. Zab Judah against Burbick against Mike Tyson. Second round, right hand from T was good. Floors Judah. He's up very quickly, but his arms are out. Judah immediately.
I stopped you and the nigga who did that to you, man.
Yeah, nigga punched you in your head as you doing the Harlem Shuffle.
Yeah, I stopped the nigga who did that to you.
He's up very quickly, but his arms are out. It's over.
Look at this shit, man.
He said right
That's
there.
a combination. Zab Judah
On his face.
He says right there is when Zab knew he fucked up.
Right there. Boom.
On the right hand from T was good. Floors Judah. He's up very quickly, but his arms are out. It's over. Judah is stopped it. Judah immediately.
And he did it while Zab was already running from him. So he stalked him, chased him down and put him out. Zab, don't you ever talk that shit to me, you cocksucker.
Yeah, you from that nigga from Brooklyn doing the Harlem Shuffle. Fuck out of here.
And I tried to show him respect on the joint. Like, nah, I ain't even want to go that route. I was trying to bring some type of attention to the fact that when I was incarcerated, that the police and a lot of people that I reached out to was overlooking it, but they got caught on camera jumping me. But my lawyer that I just hired said that after the case is over, he was going to help me with this one, with the lawsuit. So there we have it. While trying to tell him that, he took it and turned it into a fucking joke. So saying that he gonna pull up and all of that. So I told him if he pull up, he gonna think I was Costa Zoo. After I said that, all them niggas was mad, yo. After I told him that he was getting his ass whooped, they was all mad. His brothers up there. They was mad. Throw me out, try to play my brand. Oh, I can't do it no more. Then you call me up there every day. Nah, man. I don't give a fuck if that nigga, what he went through with Bruce Seldon. He claimed he was in a coma after whatever. I need a fight. I take either one, yo. You know what I mean? I need a fight. Set it up. I need a fight. Word. Word. And I'm a lefty too, yo. Let's get it done. I hope he not bluffing though, Wax. You heard?
Yeah, who knows? But next time he go live and shit, if he try to invite you up there, go up there and let him know what it is.
Yeah. Well, ask Boots what he think about Zab.
That nigga.
Oh, yeah, you know what I mean.
That nigga's he ain't even in the what.
And I did like Zab while he was boxing and all that, but you know what I mean. When I saw this, hold on, I'm about to show something else. When I saw this right here, though, I was a little disturbed, Zab, as to why you would ask somebody to see their fucking paperwork. You hear me?
Yo, what up, SHANX?
What up? What up? I was gonna ask, what did you think about Zab as a fighter?
He had when he was in his prime, he had a pretty decent skill set. He was, he was mad fast and shit.
Yeah, but, that's when he was super dude.
Yeah, but mentally though, you know what I'm saying? Mayweather showed the mental, his mental weakness and shit. He can't, you know what I mean? If you stick to the plan and can make it through, make it past the speed, them once he get to them later rounds, you break him down.
Yeah, you could break Zab down.
Yeah, because and you see what happened. The nigga he got dirty with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, yo, the fight of your life, you in there with Floyd, you know what I mean? And when you run out of gas, you threw a bunch of low blows. You quit. You was in there with Amir Khan, and you quit against Amir Khan.
Yeah.
You bitch ass nigga. You quit against Amir Khan.
Yeah, Amir, when you say Amir Glass Chin Khan.
Glass Chin Khan. Amir damn Khan and his fans to believe he's a real fighter with a chin like that.
Yeah, that nigga chin is gargle.
Yo, hold us, I gotta bring me a blunt.
Oh. Yeah, but yeah, if that nigga could have, if he'd have just stayed composed and shit, even if he'd have lost that that Mayweather fight, he definitely would have got a rematch and shit. Cause he had about the best showing against Mayweather up to that point and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
All he had to do,
he ran out of gas.
Yeah, even with a loss though, like I said, he would have had another bag because you know he could have easily negotiated a second fight. Motherfuckers would have wanted to see that shit. But after the melee in the ring, ain't nobody want to fuck with him no more. He fucked up a lot of his money and shit.
Yeah. Now check this out. Let me show this to you.
Well, then in 2019, you fought Cletus Selden. And after the fight, you were hospitalized with brain bleeding.
Nigga damaged your fucking brain.
Oh my God. You talking shit to me, nigga.
Well, then in 2019, you fought Cletus Selden. And after the fight, you were hospitalized.
Oh, word.
Yo, you know what else he said? He said if anybody in Richmond that know him see me is on site, I'm gonna beat that nigga into a hey, if he really set that fight up, I'm not showing no mercy. Old Cletus already put him in a coma. I'm gonna beat that nigga to another coma, son.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about I'm coming in fast as lightning, son. You hear me? And putting heavy shots on this nigga, son. You hear me? I'm trying to take this nigga out of here.
Fight was June 7th. I went from June 7th all the way to July 8th.
And guess what else he said, yo?
What do you think?
He said, yo, even if my kids there, whatever, we gonna shake. I said, nah, it ain't beef like that, brother. I ain't trying to shake with you, your family around and all that. He like, nah, because after I knock you out, my son gonna stomp you like a pinata or some shit. So I'm gonna tell you this, Zab. After I knock you out, I'm gonna pick your son up by one of his wrists and pull his butt off and beat his fucking ass, yo. I'm not playing no more, man. I'm not playing no more, yo. I want a fight, yo. I'm tired of these niggas backing out of the fight. I'm feeling like Devin Haney now, yo.
July 8th,
Hey, look, we gotta get some.
Pick them up in the air by one wrist, take my belt off, and beat his little ass, man.
July 7th.
Y'all know I'm just bullshitting on that part.
I mean, like on this day, I got a headache. Like never ever before. Like so much.
Hey, but listen to this, y'all.
Coming out, and it was on this side of my house. Like I was like, what the hell's going on in my head? So we were walking. I'm like, so I'm grabbing my head.
Sad.
And I'm like, yo, I gotta go get some pain pills. I gotta get something. He's killing me.
Real sad.
Downtown. He's a neurologist. You know what I'm saying? He's a brain doctor. And
wow.
I went to the office. I said, yo, Dr. Cohen.
Hey, yo, that should be crazy though if y'all can make that happen though.
He said 1 to 10 what it feel like. I said 25. That shit was killing me.
Nah, this shit all happened, yo. He called me out on live. We was on live talking. I was trying to show him his props and all that. He became very Zabish, yo. You know what I mean? So I had to let him know that, look, Zab, you really not even like that. Like, for real, I didn't see you get your ass whooped. After that, the nigga hated me, son. You heard? After that?
Yeah, hey, Shakes, hold on, I'll be back. I gotta step in this barbershop.
All right.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying, though? After that, he hated me, man. But listen to this.
You know what I'm saying? It was, I don't care to get into it too much. You know what I'm saying? We got an ongoing situation.
Watch this.
methamphetamine.
Really?
Wait, hold up.
Because the fighter took an illegal banned substance or been taking banned substances for years, Cletus Selgin, and he been getting away with it.
What was it? The steroids?
Yeah, it was a ban. It was a methamphetamine.
Really?
Yes. You know what I'm saying? It was a
fucking rat.
I don't care to get into it too much. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got an ongoing situation.
A lawsuit?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's bigger than a lawsuit.
Bigger than a lawsuit. Oh, the criminal charge?
It's attempted murder, man.
Attempted.
So there you have it. You know what I mean?
Oh, he trying to get him locked up for attempted murder?
He trying to get him locked up for attempted murder.
That's crazy, you know.
And he always lied back to me about the fucking paperwork.
Yeah. The paperwork, nigga. The paperwork is on Black TV.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I had it up to here with these damn celebrities, man. You hear me? I had it up to here with these C-listers, man. That's word, yo. I had it all the way up to here, man. With these fucking C-list fucking celebrities, man. You ask me for some fucking paperwork and you up there talking to a federal agent about who tried to kill you? Whack. I don't know, man. I had it all the way up. Like, what's going on, man? Yeah, make sure y'all tap that Cash App, yo. They got me on house arrest, man. Y'all already know I ain't got nothing going on, you heard?
Yeah, he said he can't talk about it because it's an ongoing procedure. That shit's crazy. Trying to get that nigga locked up for murder.
Yeah.
Attempted murder. He tried to kill me in there.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I got to get off of here real quick and call these people back, bro. Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah.
Right.
I'm out here when this nigga come up the shop. Holler at me, though.
All right.
All right. Salute to the chat. I'm out.
Y'all for coming through. Salute to the chat, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the SHANX King channel. That's where I'm going to be putting them things up. Make sure you go over to FRONTSTREET_villains_ENT on IG. I'm getting ready to reply to my black queens that he lied and said that I forced into prostitution. Forced into prostitution. They'll say anything, man. You hear me? They'll do anything, man. All we can do is keep on being real, and hopefully that grows. You know what I mean? But if it doesn't grow, we don't give a fuck if it's 5 or 500. Salute to the villains, yo. You know what I mean? People actually didn't.